Okay, I'm at Cheyenne, Wyoming. On what I think some freeway, Interstate 25, where there's a sidewalk. I'm looking at the rail yard. There's the roundhouse. Got some cabooses and passenger cars over there. So this over here is their steam facility. They had a big boy 4014 out earlier today. Unfortunately, by the time I walked up on this bridge, looks like they put it back inside the building where I can't see it. Whoops. Tomorrow morning should be better lighting, so hopefully I can come back here tomorrow. Got a cool little round table there by that passenger car. I heard they give tours of this place, but what's weird, even though Big Boy's leaving in 2 days, they don't seem to be doing anything special here at the railroad. Like the museum barely knows anything, etc. The museum's on the north side of the railroad tracks, and this over here is in the middle of the rail yard. You can't get to this steam facility from the museum, which is very lame. It'd be nice if they had a pedestrian bridge connecting the two, but that'd be a lot of money for a bridge that doesn't get much use. It'd be really cool if they had like a little ramp or something from right this bridge down here. That'd be really cool. Oh wow, they're switching over here. Let's see if I can get a video of that. I'm not sure why, but there's two people on the front of that locomotive. Maybe one's just learning. He's got his instruction permit. I think that's the same locomotives I just got a video of earlier today. Of course, these two yellow Tinder cars, those are the ones that I think were with 4014 Big Boy earlier today. So I'm curious if Big Boy is through that open door right there. Maybe I can peek through. Unfortunately, I don't have a telephoto or a zoom lens or anything like that. But there was already steam coming out of Big Boy, even though it's not leaving for 2 days. So at least they're planning ahead somewhat, even if it may not seem that way. There's another view over by that round table where they have a whole bunch of passenger cars stored, other mystery cars. It'd be cool if they brought every single one of them along on that trip to California. Make it, a big display, spectacle. Honestly, I get a feeling they're going to do the bare minimum, like the locomotive and maybe a few cars and call it good. They don't seem particularly enthusiastic about it. Aha, that's it. I don't know if you can read. But if you look in the doorway, that is 4014. Through the doorway. It's facing the opposite direction. I'm facing west right now, I think. It's cool. The diesel locomotive has 4015 on it. They must have done that on purpose. What I should do is shoot this video with a larger aperture, then the fence would be even more out of focus. I think I'm going to walk all the way across this rail yard as long as I'm here. Oh, got it. A bicyclist just passed me. Anyway, let's see here. Those locomotives that just passed me are way over there. Looks like they're ready to switch tracks again. Alrighty then. But yeah, most of the parking spaces down here in Cheyenne, Wyoming, they're 2-hour parking. So I basically got 2 hours to get back. And there's a big police station downtown, so yeah. Oh, I see. Those two locomotives are getting ready to grab these two cars right here. Or this whole line of cars. I said that backwards. As long as I'm here, there's another view of those Tinder cars. 4015. Ooh. It's like that episode of The Simpsons where they were told, don't bother dialing 911 anymore. Dial 912. It's like, okay. Unfortunately, that road down there, that's private property, so I can't just drive down there or walk down there and get videos. This would actually be a better view if it wasn't for this fence in the way. Maybe I should do the obvious suggestion. Yeah, could you remove this fence? Nobody wants it here. They have really, let me put my hand here for size perspective. I think they did that to keep people from dropping objects. Here's a nice vertical rail. Wow, see, that's almost a clear shot for video right there. depending on the size of your camera and lens. Those locomotives kept going. Bye-bye. This is really, man, look at this one track here, how the wooden cross ties are all torn up. Oh yeah, I can see just fine, you can't. See, human eyeballs are a lot smaller than a 35mm lens, so I can sort of see stuff that my camera doesn't pick up that well. Alright. But yeah, check it out, these hopper cars are partially filled with gravel, ballast or whatever. What's really cool, a lot of them, they have a little solar power thingy on it too. Like there's another one. Couple of solar panels on it to power the mechanism to open the bottom, I think. Looks like those are flat steel over there, sheet steel. It's weird they bothered to have a track here that's a dead end. Why in the world did they bother to put in a track there that's just a dead end? Did they like run out of steel or something? Kind of seems silly. Maybe like planning to build an 8-wheel drive car and you ran out of wheels so you have a 7-wheel drive car or something. It's like, what in the world? Look at those weird concrete platforms over there. Wonder what the point of that is. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get to the last track. Notice there's public road down there, but you'd only be able to see the first track. With all these rail cars in the way, you wouldn't be able to see anything good. Like the main line is way over on the other side, so you wouldn't really be able to see anything from over here. Wow, look at this little tower here and the cool stairway on it. Did I mention I'm afraid of heights? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video here. I'm gonna make the aperture larger, go back and shoot it again.